Theme song.
I'm sure I'm not gonna like what's up here.
Oh no, it is a nightmare from here on out. But it's like it's pretty much getting near the end. Like, so the cricket in my room is like. Here's the thing you don't think about with crickets really. Like, they are fucking loud. Because you're inside and you'll hear them outside and go, oh, listen to the crickets. It's like,
nice.
it's autumn crickets, there's spring crickets. I think
What is fucking nice? Cicadas. Glad there's not one of those in your fucking room.
No, that I'd find because cicadas are fucking stupid. Like, they just sit there. You can just walk up to them and poke them and they just won't do anything. Crickets, for starters, they're weird fucking ass music. Like, and that's how they make their music, is like just chafing their thighs together like a fat lady at Target. Like, and it is unable to be traced. Like, it just reflects weirdly. Like, you can hear it, can't you? Just eek, eek,
I
eek,
can.
eek. Yeah.
No, I just had a fucking idea. You remember that video performance art of that lady like dancing on butter?
Oh yeah.
Big slab of butter. Just get like a bunch of.
Was that the artist's name? I think it was Big Slab of Butter.
Big slab of butter. Get a bunch of women on stage for an orchestra and just rub their thighs together with microphones in them. Performance art. No one can stop me.
Oh no, literally, that's not.
I got to meet her right.
If you said that was like, yeah, well, there you go.
What do I do now?
Go back to fucking Andernuts. You could probably teleport.
Probably.
Yeah, all you have to do is say it's like fat positive and they'll fall for it.
Yeah, it's fat positive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's like showing you that your, fucking giant varicose thighs can be beautiful and musical. Why would you think that could work? You foolish, man.
Because
Go up and use like teleport fucking normal. Because I don't think you're not gonna have the space here.
I reckon I can do it. I reckon I can. Watch this. Right here.
He's a gambling man.
So like, was Kenny Loggins.
Like it.
Go. Go.
It is so close.
Yay. Cricket room.
And like it kicks off at like 4 in the. Why'd you go? It's meant to be Saturn's town, you butthole.
I thought I clicked Saturn.
Like it is.
Oh.
It is loud as fuck at 2 o'clock in the morning and coming from everywhere in the room at once because its weird goddamn thigh chafe music is like designed to be untraceable. So I think it's under my fucking chest of drawers, but the thing is, like, again, they're a creature whose whole deal is to sit and, fucking make noise that can draw anything to it. So they go dead silent if anything gets within about 30 fucking centimeters. So I've like kind of tracked it down, I think, to like under my fucking chest of drawers. I can't locate it because it's the size of a fucking M&M and shuts up the second I get anywhere fucking near it. I just don't know. I'm never gonna locate this fucking thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm, because I even like because this has been going on now for like 2 weeks.
Oh, great.
Like, because I have a general rule of not killing shit unless I got a fucking reason to. Because again, just generally live and let live. Outside, unless you crawl on me, I'm generally okay with you. Like, I won't step on cockroaches outside. I have no business doing it. In my house, I will stomp on you because get the fuck out of my house. Don't crawl on me. I think that's generally, like, if I crawl on a bear and it spots me, that's my problem. Like, I don't think I can blame the fucking bear for that, It's like, what's Gabe doing? Just creeping along the fucking back of the goddamn bear. It's like, oh, he's dead. Yeah, good. That's, sometimes you do dumb shit, you die, and that's nature's fucking goddamn way. So I don't want to kill it. But like, after about a week, I'd lost my shit. And so I hosed under there with like fucking bug spray, thinking that would be the problem solved. It isn't, I don't know.
It made it stronger.
It doesn't appear to have done shit. Like, I don't know if like fucking, because it's for flies and shit, so maybe crickets are just immune. Oh, it's my penis. So that didn't work. And so now I just have a cricket. Yes!
That sounds good.
Yeah, it delivers the fucking ruckus.
Better for 42 fucking psi. Deals about 720 points to each enemy. See? That's good.
Yeah.
That's fucking good. Jerry's one.
Hey!
640 damage for 98 PP.
That is a staggering amount for little reward.
Yeah. What are you doing here, buddy? Kidnapped. I was boing! Kidnapped. Bad guy. Bad guy gone. Zoom! Where? To the past. Ding ding.
Fucking fatty McButtfuck.
Oh, fuck yeah. One alive.
So now I just have like a cricket roommate. And it's weird because like, it's really loud, but it's really rhythmic. So I've actually started to notice if I tune out, it sort of hypnotizes me to like sleep. And now I know that like once it's gone, I won't be able to sleep properly because I'll be missing the noise. Although I am beginning to suspect that the cricket is doing this to send me to sleep, to touch my bum in my sleep.
It's a rape cricket.
Yeah, well I think it's feeling my bum.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Ah, okay. What the?
Shit's getting confusing.
Alright. Okay. What?
Talk to the Satins. Okay.
Yeah, I know you were kidnapped. Boing, bad guy
I think maybe
Zoom.
talk to more of them.
Fucking ding ding.
Fucking ding boing.
Did you... Wait.
It's very hard for me to tell you and then just run away.
You must warp to the past. In the dumb way that phases Order 3. Life form. Life is demolished in the process of warping, and the way to accomplish time travel is to transfer your brain programming to robots and the robot to the past. Fucking awesome!
I believe this was stolen from the end of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
I can't remember that movie. I remember
You don't
them
remember
being
Station?
in hell, and that's it. I remember the start of the movie.
Oh, they made good Robot Bill and Ted's out of like paper mache and like, you know, dustbusters and shit because it was like the early 90s.
Fantastic.
I'm pretty sure it was the
Were
early
they
90s.
just them? Like...
I think it was like two stuntmen. Well, it wasn't just them because there were Robot Bill and Ted's that were like perfect replicas, like replicant Bill and Ted's. But then there were fucking like their good Robot Bill and Ted's. And they had to go to heaven to find a scientist genius good enough to like fucking... And this is the weirdest part of the movie. So they had to find a scientist genius to make the Robot Bill and Ted's for him. And they were told that the scientist genius is a guy called Station, who's this demented Mr. Saturn looking fucking gnome, except there's two of them. And then later on, they fucking flip out and run into each other and fuse into a giant Mr. Station who then makes...
baked and watch this later.
Yeah, we should like put it on. We'll have a break and watch the fucking beautiful... You know, one of those... It's like Godfather 2. It's like it's a situation where the sequel's even better than the original. Because who doesn't like seeing two weird live-action Mr. Saturns, like fucking, you know...
I kind of...
Fuck each other into one giant Mr. Saturn.
I need that. I need that in my life.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think so. It's time travel, like 1960s Doctor Who sound effects. There was like video on the internet the other day of like a mountain lion just running around California.
Excellent.
Like in yards and shit.
Fuck yeah, robots. Robot.
Robots not disguised. This is a weird game, man.
Aw.
Maybe they're friends because you're a robot.
I don't believe that. Nothing in this game is my friend.
Nothing, no. Not even your dog. Your dog thinks you're a homo.
Well, he's a slut, so...
He is a slut.
Ah.
Which one do you want to kill first, Aaron?
Dude, fucking... One's got nuclear in the name.
Yeah.
That can't be good. I know
Slam.
the fucking Psy thing is a cunt.
Yeah, slam fucking Superman. He's gotta go.
I keep forgetting to look up what Death Ray does.
Because people give Australia shit about the dangerous things, but our dangerous things are like small and hidden.
Yeah.
And like
you don't get them in suburbia.
Well, like, and also, you know, don't stick your hands into a big pile of wood.
Yeah.
You know.
Or down a hole.
Yeah, or down like a hole, yeah. Don't stick your hands down holes in the yard that you find.
Like,
and generally, you should be alright. Like, yeah, you should be okay.
Oh, look, it's an exploding cunt.
It is, like, just how fast can you mash A to get out of this situation?
Yeah, pretty much. Cause yeah, dude, over in South America, there is a Goliath bird-eating spider. And this thing is like the size of my thigh and eats birds.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
There's some of those in North Queensland, but I don't think they're as big. I think there's some other situations where they're a bit smaller.
They inject them with poison and wrap up the body. But where this one just eats birds. Like, just literally eats them. It's like...
I wouldn't be able to... like, that would just go into the, like, not fucking think about section. Like, that would just break a part of me to see in person.
Yeah.
You know, if I just looked over somewhere and there was just, like, a fucking cat-sized spider eating a bird, I'd just be like, I'd just die.
It looked like a horror movie. It looked like fake, but you know
yeah, it looked like fake. Yeah, it'd cross those two wires. It'd be like fantasy monsters are real. That's not okay. Why is it the monsters are real and, like, you know, I don't get saved by Mexican wrestlers who fight Dracula?
Yeah.
Like, it's bullshit. You know, it's always the fucked up things that are fucking real. But, like, that's the thing. Like, nothing, you know, I mean, I've seen a lot of pythons around, but pythons are pretty placid, really.
A lot of them are harmless as well. They
Yeah, like, well,
bite you and it
yeah,
hurts.
like, you have to fuck with a python for a python to bite you.
Yeah.
And even then, it's not venomous, it just hurts like fuck.
Yeah.
Apparently, because my second cousin got bit by
I've been
because he
bitten
was
by a
fucking
python.
with it.
It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, you're alright. Like, I mean, don't let one hug you.
No.
Because I was holding a baby python one time that we found in the yard, and it tried to, like, fucking strangle my little finger.
Come the fuck on now.
There is no rappel to wear off here.
Dude, yeah.
But like, you know, if I'm sitting in my backyard in a sunny California afternoon, which is not unlike Australia actually, because someone tricked them into buying a bunch of fucking eucalyptus trees that are like useless for 200 years and then explode into fire. And nobody told them that. Like, they just bought them. Yeah. And they do. They just get hot and they fill with this stuff called eucalyptus oil, which is mind-shatteringly dangerous. And that's why California burns down once a year now, is because someone tricked them into taking fucking eucalyptus trees.
I gotta say, dude, like having been in California twice, their heat is so much better than ours because it's just not humid. It's so nice.
It's a dry heat.
It was 41 degrees when I was at Disneyland, and it felt like a 26-degree day in Australia. It was lovely.
Like Celsius or their stupid
Celsius.
wackadoo? Huh.
Yeah. See, it was like 93 or like
Yeah.
Farron stupid height.
98 degrees Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah. Fuck me! I hate this thing! Oh, look at Kim.
How is Elaine more dead? Like, she was dead a minute ago. Leave her alone.
Alright, now comes the tricky part.
But like, you gotta heal, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I've gotta wait for the flashing to stop.
Alright, go now, yeah. So, you know, an actual predatory animal just goes meow and hops over the fucking fence. Like, you know, I've never had to pick up a chair to defend myself from a snake or a spider. It's just normally, look at that over there, don't go near it.
Or you see videos of like the bears and deers just wandering through people's houses. It's like fucking...
What was that video of the fucking bear just getting into a woman's car? And like that, because like, yeah, my first thought would be just ignore it until it goes away. But if the bear like starts to steal your car,
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's an issue. There's one where it's like the guy trying to have a barbecue and the bear's like, oh, and just, you know, meat, and pops down and it's just trying to steal the meat. And there's a dad with a beer in one hand and a spatula in another going, oi, 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 oi.
And the woman's just like screaming, get away from it, Dale!
Get away from it, don't fuck it. And like, I'm on her side. Like,
yeah, that thing's like 900 pounds, dude.
Yeah, and you've got a beer and a spatula. Like, that is literally that. You know, you're gonna die. That's exactly the kind of thing I'd expect an idiot to die to be holding as their last thing. What are you doing? Fighting a bear. What with? Spatula.
It's like the dude in Australia who you hear about. Oh, he went croc wrestling. Did he die? Yep. Well, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's like the crocodiles are the only fucking thing that Australia has that would be remotely. That would be remotely comparable. And again, they have a very specific, like, fucking area.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
you don't go in here.
No,
there's crocs
like,
there. Oh, okay.
No one has been sitting in their lounge room and had a crocodile just wander in and be like, hello?
Don't in some parts of like America, don't alligators or something, aren't they in the
They get in
sewers?
pools.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Florida though.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida's
a weird place.
Yeah, it's like if a bit of North Queensland got stuck to America.
Aren't they like really racist and shit as well?
I think they're just insane.
Okay.
Like, it's more like, okay, you gotta imagine your standard fucking weird bayou hillbilly and then steep them in a swamp and a beach for like 2 centuries. Mix them with the ferals, not unlike Australia, mix them with the world's ferals until they fuse into this amazing Wolfgang Puck-style fusion inbred. It's amazing how people so outbred can wind up so inbred.
Yeah.
Again, it's a lot like North Queensland.
Yeah, I guess.
It's essentially that, but like multiplied by the deranged problems that America has. So take like...
Oh boy.
I'm sure it's fine. Take like North Queensland, give them a bunch of deranged isolationist paranoia and guns and... Well, okay, like more deranged isolationist paranoia and more guns. And then you got basically Florida.
Pretty fucking...
and Cubans, but I think they're in like one spot and they're kind of rich.
You know, you get games like... I want to see... Did you ever play Far Cry 2?
I tried, but it was glitchy as fuck the time I tried to play it and I just gave up.
But anyway, it has malaria and things like that and stuff and animals and...
That's before they dumbed the series down.
And I'm amazed no one's done an Australian version of that. Because we've got a shitload of desert.
Yeah.
So like, it would be perfect.
What's out there, yeah.
Why haven't they made an Australia version? There was actually one studio talking about doing an Australian version of something recently. I can't remember who it was, but it was in that sort of vein of...
I want like a Fallout set in Australia, and no, I don't care.
Can you imagine Bogan super mutants? Oh!
A, literally yes. B, like I want like some kind of Kanga monster.
Yeah.
I want to ride a colossal war wombat. Because you can almost ride a wombat now, but they don't enjoy it.
No, they do.
They're surprisingly large things.
They're sturdy.
Yeah, like they literally have an armored butt. Their entire fucking routine is to bury themselves.
Oh, shit.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, is Power Shield? I think it's melee attacks reflex.
I think so,
Yes.
yeah. All right, that's lucky.
Except for that one.
That was unfortunate.
Jerry. Bad Jerry.
Ah, Jerry.
Yeah, a Fallout Australia would be rad, dude.
Because, yeah, that's what a wombat does, is it digs itself down its hole, and it didn't think to, like, dig the hole like rabbits do, where there's, like, corners and shit. It's just a line, and you can see its ass.
Yeah.
So rather than, I don't know, figure out, like, better hole, it just got stronger ass. Which sums this fucking place up in a lot of goddamn ways. It's like the sloth, you know? Like, it just evolved by getting shittier and shittier and shittier.
That thing shouldn't have survived.
Like, you can't get enough nutrients in the environment. Should you move?
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Should you, like, try to eat one of the crawling things? Nah, just move less. Oh, fucking, yeah, that's a blast. What a good idea.
Kill it, kill it. Stop using things that take big animations. Fuck! That one has another shield! No! Alright.
Because you and I have been playing that documentary game about the United States. I think it's a Ken Burns documentary called Far Cry 5.
Dude, I like...
It's unbelievably realistic. Like, I can't believe they got, you know, the Republican base to allow cameras in. What did you just do?
I'm dead.
It's the final star, man!
Dude, I'm dead. I'm mega dead. Nah, I'm still alive. Dude, this cunt just keeps fucking hitting me for stupid...
Well, after you're dead...
Fuck me! You're kidding!
Oh, fuck, I laughed so hard some of it came out of my penis.
Dude, what the fuck? That thing's war.
I think this is like a boss.
It felt like a boss, yeah.
What just happened?
I ran away from it.
Oh, go heal up and go
Yeah,
up.
fuck it. Dude.
I'm amazed you got away. I'm amazed it let you run away.
I know, right? Because, like, it put a shield, power shield up. I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking do
Okay,
sign.
do you have Gorge's shield neutralizer?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I was using it.
Alright.
And then the other thing died. So they all switched to the other one, which had the inverse shield.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Oh, that game.
horrible, dude.
Okay,
This
fuck it.
game just fucks you. Hey,
Well, this is the last area. Alright, just leave it for a second.
what the fuck?
I don't know. Try it again.
That was...
Alright, yeah, I've got no good explanation for that.
The game doesn't have a good explanation for that. It's just like, haha, fuck
Game
you.
doesn't care.
I don't...
Far Cry, like, I talk a lot about games that or think just in general, like, when I talk about critique, it's about assessment, not about taste. So, you have to be able to differentiate between things you enjoy and things that are good. Far Cry, as a series, generally is a game that I fucking hate, but enjoy
Did I
playing.
come up or down?
I think you came from down, so I think that's where you're going.
Okay.
Because
No.
it is a game that is entirely void of any artistry. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Entirely void of any artistry whatsoever. And honestly, I really think 5 is a weird step down. Like, in so many ways. Like, they've completely given up trying to have a main character. Now he's just rookie. And you can even be a girl this time. She's just rookie. It doesn't matter. Like, it does
Something
not...
I really wish would be have good female faces. Because
They don't have good faces.
Some of the male faces are really good, but some of the female nearly every female has the same face.
Yeah.
And
all the NPCs are like, unless they're a main character NPC,
Yeah.
it's like they've got like a whole different fucking graphics
you
department.
should see like the female player faces. Dude, they're abysmal. You can either be Asian, black, or 5 kinds of white. Like
4 kinds of rice.
I really wish some of those games
that's the
that have
ethnicities.
like the 3-hour character customizer would just be in that.
Borrow it,
like, borrow it. Like, come on, man.
I mean, it doesn't. I don't care. I just picked them like the first dude. I didn't even bother looking because it's like, are you ever gonna see this person? Nope.
You do appear on the wanted posters, which is nice.
I didn't even know there were wanted
Yeah, there's
posters.
wanted posters of you around. And they change
Yeah.
depending what you're wearing and shit. That's
Well,
okay.
fuck a doodle do. That adds nothing to my game.
No, it's a nice little aesthetic.
It's like, because I almost hate the series, but I play them a lot. Because they're just mechanically functional enough to be enjoyable and do things that a lot of, like, current first-person shooters don't do, like just be an open world I can run around and blast fundamentalist ticks in. Although I am moderately irritated that they very conspicuously never say Jesus. Because holy shit, they'd be about
They
Jesus.
very middle-roaded them. They middle-roaded the hillbilly part and they middle-roaded the Jesus part.
You can't upset that you did come from here.
Shh. If you step to
No, you're just fighting stray fucking dead starmen.
no, I can't get away from the one lone starman, but Spikey cut my face. Fucking But yeah, like it's funny because
they're Jesus lunatics.
they're genius lunatics.
Yeah.
But if they were real Jesus lunatics, then there'd be a fucking hubbub and all
I mean,
this shit.
yeah. And I mean, suck it the fuck up. They've been, like, making Browns the fucking villains for ages. They dusted off Russians again there for a while.
That was nice.
Yeah, and it's fun. Like, everyone gets a turn. Like, this, the evil CIA spooks have been villains a couple of times. Like, everyone gets a turn being the fucking
When's
villain.
the evil Australians' turn?
Yeah, fuck you. I could be just as, I could run a cult. That'd be fucking easy. I wouldn't even molest yous.
No.
Like that's, that would be the name of my cult. Gabe's Won't Molest You, Religion Emporium, and Wing House, because I'd also make
fuck
killer
yeah,
wings.
dude.
Like, yeah, well that's how you get them in.
Yeah.
You start out with like a quality wing sauce, and you want to have a variety of wing sauce, types.
I fucking love wings.
Yeah, the problem is the sauce is made out of just fucking butter.
Yeah.
Like that's hot. It's
really bad
literally
for you.
just Frank's hot sauce and butter, and I was so offended when that turned out to be buffalo sauce. It's like I can't just sit and dip chicken in butter.
You can, but you'll be very
Yeah,
fat
I'll
and
become
sick.
a fucking gob. Like, I thought like hot wings might be a fucking healthy option. You take the fucking skins off and you oven cook them instead of fucking deep fry them, and you got it's a healthy bit of protein. And I was like, hey, how can I make that not taste like government issued protein substitute attached to fake bones? I was like, oh, fucking buffalo sauce. I wonder how I make that. Clickety click. That's an entire 2 sticks of butter. All right, that's got to be a fat guy version of the recipe. I'll find the real. No, this is butter and butter and butter.
It's horrifying, dude.
It's like, I had to stop, like.
It just ruins everything about that wing.
Well, you can just fucking soak it in Frank's hot sauce. And that's the other thing that annoys me too, is like, there's literally like, oh yeah, use this name brand fucking, that's it. Like, that's the 2 fucking ingredients on half of these recipes.
I paid
It's not like-
$8 for fucking butter sticks.
Yeah, it's just butter and fucking Frank's. And it's like, man, I thought maybe they'd be like, oh yeah, get some vinegar and some cayenne pepper and shit. Like, there's no, that is a fucked up roll, man. That is a fucked up fucking roll.
You know what? We're
There's
gonna
no friends
teleport
here.
back, and we're gonna teleport fucking. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Yep, no.
Because I think, like, one of them was clearly gay because he mentioned filling holes. And, the way he said it wasn't just that way. He was like,
I didn't mean to do that one.
I had holes and I filled them.
That heals everyone.
Yeah, it does everybody, but you've got
It's
like
pretty
you're
sweet.
running low on PP.
Yep. I know.
Um,
I think I got some things. Somewhere.
brain food lunch, I think
brain
does
food
it.
lunch, gives you. Yeah, 50 PP. I'm keeping hang on that because it's fucking HP heal as well. I'll save that. Bionic Kraken.
Jesus Christ, I forgot all these things were here.
Well, we're in for fun. Fucking Psy Thunder. We've never used that. Is it?
It misses a lot, but you can give it a try. It probably does a lot of damage.
I'm sticking to freeze. Freeze
But like,
hasn't steered me wrong.
it is fun, because like crazy deranged isolationist. Like, oh god, like, fundamentalist Christianity in America is such a weird goddamn thing. Like, because it is so far away from actual Christianity. Like, any of those megachurch lunatics where it's like, if you pray and you're good, money will come to you. Like, they basically treat it like The Fucking Secret, which is stupid already. And also, as bafflingly distant from Christ as you could possibly get. Like, This is a guy who one of his points was like,
That guy ran to get surprise attacked.
Here's my bomb! This is what you call a power bottom.
Bash the cunt.
Like, the degeneracy that is fucking, like, Baptist and Pentecostal fucking, you know, religion in the States is probably one of the worst things to happen to Christianity. It's such a fucking demented distance from any of the nice things that were supposed to be there originally. And you're left with just, like, savage, xenophobic, isolationist hicks. Which, it's fun. I mean, they all kind of look like the Briscoe brothers from Ring of Honor, but, like, it's... You know, it's a little more fun for me than shooting, like, weirdo brown fundamentalists. Just because, you know, there's more cultural proximity. You know, I've had, like, deranged white fundamentalists scream and hoot at me in person. So it's a bit of fun this time to just go, you know, I'm gonna raid your inbred compound of morons and just
I'm
put
actually
you all down.
surprised with the amount of, like, people of color in the game. Like,
I wouldn't have thought Montana was a very ethnically diverse. Like, that's the thing, is like, it's like Chicago, New York, Atlanta, like, is a little hub.
I blame...
Okay, wrong way.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to fucking despawn cuntface there.
I don't think you're gonna manage that.
I think, like...
Because there's like 5 places in America with black people, and then the rest are really fucking white bread.
The reason that this has become a thing in games, and it's fucking twisted my tits the first time I heard about it as well, is Capcom with Resident Evil 5 released a trailer of gameplay and stuff, and it was just a white dude and a black chick killing black people. And people just went, where's the cultural diversity? It's like, it's fucking Africa!
There are like Indians and shit in Africa. Like, I think it's in Ghana or something that they're like arguing to be considered. Because they've been there a while.
And you know what they fucking did? You know what they added in the game to diversify it?
Asians?
Mexicans and Asians.
Mexicans.
And it's just like...
Well, south is, you know, Africa's south of the border.
Fucking
Technically, like, you know.
Just... And now
anywhere where there's a pickup and some fucking manual labor to be done, you'll
now
find
every
some
game's
Mexicans.
like, oh, we can't just put this one minority in it that represents most of the country.
Well, the problem is it's so Americentric. Like, it's their idea of what constitutes fucking diversity, and their ideas of their racial politics, which they always seem to struggle, don't really always translate perfectly to the rest of the goddamn planet.
Look, this thing can suck my fucking giant nads.
Because, like, if you set this game in Utah, you know what? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of black guys living out here. Really? Like, even black people would be surprised by that. Ah, yes, the Utah, the great Negro families of Utah. It's just... And, like, honestly, if a cult that was... If the family, quote, of the cult was, like, all a bunch of whites, and, like, they were clearly, like, just, it's a crazy white fundamentalist Jesus people. If they were kicking off and, like, surely the black people would run away. I mean, I'd run away.
Dude, most people would run away.
Yeah, like, I can pass among these people, provided I don't have to say anything.
It's true.
Because the second I open my mouth, I give away the fact that I've read books.
Hey, he's read a book.
And
it's not a book, it's
faggot. Yeah, book. It's a book.
He read one of those damn books.
Yeah, I know. I can. The nonsense squiggles that make their brains angry have imbued me with witchcraft. Because literally, like, I've been in these situations with, like, the deranged hicks of Brisbane.
They'd burn you, dude.
Oh, no, like, for real, like, you know, guy got chased by skinheads. I've been chased by a car full of skinheads. I've had rocks thrown at me. You know, and again, it's that issue of, like, if I keep my mouth shut, like, and I mean, like, legit quiet, like, don't say nothing, it's fine. Say word one, and it's a fucking, you sound different. Sound different, poof.
Healing,
you know.
Dude, it just doesn't work for me sometimes.
Life is unfair.
Like, I just tried healing on Kramer to revive him, and it just goes, it just didn't work.
I didn't know it had a fucking fail. Like, possibility, I didn't know that was a thing.
Apparently it does.
Huh. Like, I remember I was 16 and, like, fucking... This guy's dad, like, it was an adult, grabbed me by the throat, called me a race traitor.
Whoa.
Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, that's, you know, people always yammer on about, you don't know what this is like to be, like, fucking alien. It's like, you know.
Race traitor.
Yeah. Like, and that, That's not the only time I've been basically called a fucking race trader. That's the first time I've been physically assaulted and had it shouted in my face. Like,
Vic, fucking
these are
get out
like-
of it. Fuck, I hate this place.
fucking, you know,
Arkin.
you bung lover. What? Fucking-
What?
Yeah, like I didn't even at the time. I didn't even know that was a slur against Aborigines.
Fucking, I learned a
didn't
great word
fucking,
yesterday.
Like, that was news to
you
me.
might have heard this one, but I had never. Spurg.
For a Spurges?
Yeah. I never heard this. It's
Spurg.
great.
Spurg's not bad. Like, it's a bit close to sperm for me.
I don't care. It's fucking. It's a magical word.
It's a little bit close to sperm.
Spurg Attorney General. it fits in so many
Outback
things.
Spurg House.
Yeah, see? Oh look, Kramer doesn't just heal. He just doesn't heal sometimes.
That's weird.
It's just like, nah, man. I don't want your poof sigh.
Yeah, don't touch me. Nah, bro, don't touch me.
Alright, fucking. Can you stop guarding the butterfly, please?
Fucking bong
I
lava.
hate this place.
Fucking
What's the word?
bong, like B-O-O-N-G. Oh, this is a fight, son.